City or either Maggie Valley. We're here at our Airbnb. There's Justin. It was confusing because there was like a car on the other side. So this is pretty nice. We've been traveling today. Beautiful. Now where's the bathroom, bro? Please tell me it's not like in a weird place. Oh, there it goes. Here's the bathroom. What is this? What's this a door to? Is it locked? It's locked. That door's locked. That scares me. So that means, where does that door lead to? What's going on here? So that is somebody else's house entirely. Let's check out the little tiny kitchen. Okay, it's very small, but who needs a kitchen? This is basically just a place to sleep tonight. That's kind of cool. It's like textured. So tomorrow is the big day. We are going on an adventure that I've never been on before in the Great Smokies. We are going to the ancient ruins of a town called Procter in North Carolina, close to Lake Fontana. Or is it Fontana Lake? I'm not sure. It's one of those. But we are going to be ghost hunting with my crew, Wrestling with Ghosts. I'm gonna do a little bit of a teaser video for my own channel. What I don't post on there, we will be putting on YouTube under the big and funky name, Wrestling with Ghosts. If you guys haven't gone and like their YouTube channel, subscribe to it, hit the notifications bell so you don't miss anything, because that's a huge project of mine also, which was started by Luke Walker and Vinny Vineyard, and I kind of tagged along in 2018, and I've been with them ever since. We will see you guys in the AM. It is about close to 8 o'clock. We are getting up and we're gonna go get some last minute camping things. So I heard that if you put cayenne pepper around your campsite, that it repels bears. We have a pretty big group of campers, so I don't think no bears could be bothering us. If you slightly squint your eyes, oh, this rug is very wet. You can see the mountainous skyline. It's got really pretty gardens here. Very lovely. I'm gonna quickly go get ready and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, we are ready. We are mostly packed up and we are heading to Cherokee to have some adventures and have some breakfast before we have to go to the, what's it called? Fontana Dam. Oh, look, there's a bird. Sorry, easily distracted. Justin's getting the last of his stuff packed. This is an amazing view, babe. This is the view from our living room where we stayed. And now we're gonna go into those mountains. We are going to the Fontana Dam Marina to get on a boat to take said boat to the other side somewhere of Lake Fontana where the town of Procter is. I've kind of located on a map. I'll show you here. Then we're going into the woods. I brought survival gear, bro. I brought stuff just in case you get lost. I brought my compass. I brought a little tiny pot in which to boil water, just in case we're stuck in the wilderness for like 28 days or something like that. I think we'll be good though. There's so many campsites all around that general area that eventually you're gonna run into some kind of a campsite and you're gonna get back on the trail. This is actually my first time ever camping in the woods overnight with bears. and elk and yetis. Yes, I said it. Sass, baby. Not only that, but the legend of the ancient Cherokee folklore Gollum herself, Spearfinger. She was a rock golem with a spear for a finger made out of obsidian. She would lure the kids away from the tribes and stab them in the hearts with her finger and eat their liver.
Okay. Spearfinger. This is what you're afraid of. That's its name?
It's not a real name.
Well, what's her real name?
We don't say that name. I was her, bro, and that makes me a little nervous. I think she'll be kind to me. But anyway, so we are heading out. We will see you guys in just a bit. All right, we had breakfast. We went and got some odds and ends that we need to take with us on our camping trip. And it's sprinkling rain. I think that the weather calls for maybe rain all night. This should be interesting. I may be recuperating from a lack of sleep. I may be sitting in a wet tent all night. I don't know what's gonna happen. I do know that I'm both excited and nervous and anxious because it's just something that I've never done before. I think this is going to be a really unique adventure. I've never camped outside in the woods, and just to go to the backcountry of the North Carolina Smokies with the bears and the elk is pretty darn exciting, I'd say. So we're going to launch from the Fontana Village Marina. Take a long boat ride over to the other side to embark upon this crazy journey where we are looking for ghosts. This place is unique. So Fontana Lake is an interesting backstory. In the 1800s, early 1900s, this place was a town. You had a town called Judson as well. Judson's in the mix too. It's completely buried under Fontana Lake. Fontana Lake at its deepest, I believe, is about 400 feet deep. They dammed it up, flooded those towns out. Procter was one of those towns. There's still some structures, I believe. There's still some graveyards that weren't buried. The problem was the people that this is their ancestral land. They weren't able to go back and see their ancestors. Places where they live. They weren't able to go to visit the graves, and so the government's like, we'll tell you what, we're going to build you a road that's going to take you to see your ancestral lands, and that's going to take you to visit your ancestors' graves, because that was a big deal to people. I mean, that was probably their loved ones. It probably wasn't really ancestors. It was probably like their mom and dad and grandparents, you know. So they made that promise, and they started building a road, and it's now called the Road to Nowhere. There's a tunnel there in Bryson City. You can see it on the beginning of the Big and Funky movie, The Hike, that's on Amazon Prime. The very beginning scene there is of that tunnel, and so it's called the Road to Nowhere. It says a broken promise. Pretty sad. They stopped building it in like the 40s, and they just never started back. I guess that some of those people died out, so people weren't really like mad about it as much as they were before, because let's face it, like great grandkids don't really care about their great grandparents. It's so sad. We actually did a Wrestling with Ghosts episode where we went through the tunnel and investigated all of that, but we've never been to Procter. I can't wait to go. I can't wait to see these ruins, and we are going to camp out. We're gonna investigate at night. It's gonna be kind of scary. So here I am, about to get on a boat, about to go across Lake Fontana to basically a ghost town. And we'll see what we find. We'll see you guys in just a bit. We are still on our way. And here is the great and beautiful man-made Fontana Lake. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. It's beautiful. We are almost there. We're about 5 minutes away. Wanted to stop and get a shot from this beautiful overlook here. I mean, we are in the hills, guys. And I mean, you can see just surrounded by mountains. And this is what we're going into. How pretty is this? Ugh, litter. That's not pretty. Take your trash, guys. We don't want it. I mean, like literally my spirit just feels at home here. I admit my emotions are a little on edge. Like, I just lost my grandma on the 18th and we laid her to rest, and I'm here in the mountains and definitely thinking of her. Fontana Lake, we're coming for you. First, we're gonna commandeer a ship. Then we're gonna sail the ocean seas. Oh, hello, hello, hello. The water is so green. Look how green it is. That's crazy. It literally looks like it's glowing. Right there. I don't see none of these people, bro. So we don't know if we came to the right marina. What will we do if we didn't? We're here. We showed up, but nobody else was here. So we thought we were in the wrong place, and we couldn't get any service on our phone until we actually went into the marina. Then we finally got up with people, and because I thought they were already here. So it was a little bit of panic because I knew how very far away the other marina was that we passed, like, what, 45, 50 minutes ago? So, but we're here, we're ready. We are all here. Hello.
Hi. This is mucho dificulto. That's French for the suck.
We are loading up. Got our stuff on the boat and ready to drift out to sea. Just kidding. Lake Fontana. We got a lot of stuff to carry. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, we're headed out. We just saw a black bear and her cubs where we're getting dropped off. Intimidated, to say the least. Lord, I'm in the wilderness, bro. Well, there he goes. Until tomorrow. My phone is on SOS.
wanted to leave, we would have to walk 10 miles.
Or swim.
Or swim.
The other thing is, where the hell do you go?
Where do you go?
Where do you go?
From what I've investigated, there is a town called Procter that's pretty close to here. About half a mile.
I thought we were going to one of these Mexican proctologists like Travis went to.
Now, I've heard the word proctologist so much.
Proctor.
It's a sign.
Proctor.
Spear finger's a real thing. And you can see this is her boat. She still owes about 3 payments on that bad boy. And that will be hers one day.
Yes, thank you. That's a lot better.
About a half a mile to Procter, there's campsite 86. And there's some cemeteries for us to fool around in. And I mean fool around in. And also, the guy pointed out an aggressive female bear.
With 3 cubs?
With 3 cubs. I think one of them was Ryan
of joy.
Sandberg, which...
Oh, no, Ryan Singberg's. Under editions. For investigative purposes, we've got some electronics, EMF detectors, things like that. We are probably 15 to 20 miles away from electricity.
Except for like our phones and cameras.
Oh, shut up, Mikey. God, who brought him? So we're going to have a pretty good amount of like non-messed with evidence. So that's
Katie
awesome.
likes spirit boxes, so this will be better for her. Our radio tower.
I also have this fresh new pendulum.
Ooh.
Where's it at?
Did
The
you,
lucky pen. I got
did you
it.
already give it to her? Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
How long you been dating?
It's not a dating gift. That's their wedding present that I never got to go to their wedding because I didn't know them when they got married.
Oh, this is true.
Very nice.
Thank you. We are getting close. Was it a bad hiking trip? Half a mile, maybe. 0.6 to be exact.
8.9326 kilometers.
And I think we are about to arrive at some of the ruins of the old town of Procter. Oh shoot, bro.
I just enjoyed the curvature of my stick.
Yes, okay.
I was very partial to it.
Look, there's a giant one. This is amazing. There looks like some ruins over there as well.
Yeah, there's more that way, but most things are this way.
What do you guys think?
I think we got a lot of time to check it out.
We should just drop our stuff off somewhere.
Okay. We're here across the bridge on the left.
Here's the bridge.
Is right around the
So
bend
pretty.
over there.
Oh, we've got to go to the church tonight. Yes, yes, sir.
Well, we are at Procter, and it is way more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be an empty field with like a couple sticks sticking out of the ground. But there's actually buildings, and on here we found out there's also a Baptist church. There's a cemetery. A Baptist church is behind me. The cemetery's that way. But there's lots of buildings to check out, and no flat ground for us to camp on. So we're going to be camping, rolling down the hill, which sounds amazing.
Hey, babe. You're toiling still, like those lumbermen. It is beautiful. All right, all the hippies are creating a commune.
I would say that's
Amber. You'll be like the, what's her name? The mother goddess? The mother god. Babe, we won the race. We've got our tent up first. We're the winners.
I don't even have it open yet.
Do you help, Travis?
No. It's personal now.
We are setting up camp at this time. I gotta keep a watch out because there are timber rattlesnakes in this area. Of course, down south, they're called canebrake rattlesnakes, but they're the exact same thing. I just learned that. Canebrake, timber rattler, same exact thing. But I think that we're gonna walk on down because there's a little church. There's some more houses. There's a whole other area to the town of Procter. I'd love to walk into that little house over there. This is really exciting. I'm gonna get off here for a minute, charge my phone some so I can have enough charge to see us through this night of adventure and hopefully a peaceful night's sleep after it's all said and done, and hopefully no boars or bears will bother us. The captain of the boat told us that one thing you have to watch out for out here were the wild boars, and that they're really dangerous, and that they have at least one person to die a year, not from wild boars per se, but just in general out here in these woods. See, to me, this house doesn't, I guess it is old. Huh? Yeah. Oh no, we're going back. That's why I was wondering what you were doing. That's okay. I think Luke actually has one on. We didn't have an aux cord. Oh man, I'm good. Hello. Look at this old stove. This is absolutely crazy. Could be snakes in that stove. Got this thing going. Like, look how small the kitchen was, and they just kept it really shut up just so the heat didn't go in there in the summertime, you know? It's just a pretty stove. I wish people wouldn't destroy things. All the rat poop up here. So apparently mice live here. I mean, they had a beautiful view when she was washing dishes. How many times did somebody stand here and wash dishes and look outside? I wonder how many dinners that cooked for people. I always think of these things like these people were alive. Just like I'm alive right now. Everything just looks so old. And like one of my favorite parts is that these little door jambs or whatever on the floor are rounded because so many people have stepped over them. It's amazing. It reminds me of my grandma's house. What's in here? Is it going to be a mouse? Oh, it's nothing. What about here? Is it going to be a bat? Oh my god, no, it's nothing. Is it going to be a raccoon? Oh, Jesus. No, nothing. Is it going to be a demonic entity? No, it's nothing. Is that a hot water heater of some kind? An old one? Make sure there's no snakes. Look at this little, I bet this was a little tiny sitting room, little living room. Yeah. Look at the wallpaper. And there's a border at the top. I can imagine what the curtains look like. This was a really nice house. This was a well done house. Like these weren't poor people. Definitely not. Is anyone with me? So this may have been the dining room, now that I think about it. It smells like a locker room pee potty room.
We found a note for TV stand. What's it say? Read it out loud. To the NPS, thank you for making this place available. I crashed, after a bear destroyed my tent
Update number 83. Front porch sleeps pretty good. JB.
I barely use it. Why do you use it quite a bit? Last time I tapped, it was 88. The camera kind of barely figured out around it.
There's still chairs on the front porch
They're pretty funky chairs.
from 1978. No, excuse me. Was it 1948? There's a little basement area. I don't know what that was.
You know what?
Maybe a pack house of some kind. This is the Calhoun house, built in 1928. Let's look inside.
All right, let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're really good at that. Do it often.
It's been a while.
This was the view off of their front porch, front yard. It's pretty amazing. I can't really show you how big this tree is. Like the bottom is probably at least 6 feet, if not wider than that. The last time somebody lived here was 1948. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that penny said, right? Didn't it say 1947?
It said 1978. Yeah. This is just their view off their front porch when it rained. Like, what a nice view, right? It's not bad. We're gonna go walk down and see the graveyard, but it's raining, so we're sitting in the rain.
Sick ninja skills.
They are.
Girls love a man with a bow.
Oh man, that's so true. We have been waiting for the storm cloud to blow over. So we are heading down to the cemeteries, if we can find them. We're walking. It's getting pretty dark now. Hello, is that my water?
Yes.
Going to the cemetery.
Well, you got a water, right?
You want to go?
We're going to the cemetery.
You gotta work on your fake accent.
Rubbish and poppycock. Oh God.
I don't know if it's my diabetes, but it seems like everything's getting darker.
Everything is definitely getting darker. That's the last bit of daylight. The woods. Very dark.
No, that's where we got docked over there. Over there is where we got docked.
So in what relation is this to the bear and her cubs?
Pretty far.
Okay.
So like it was like
Right.
it was like 0.3 miles that way, or yeah, miles that way.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. Yes, I am terrified. I'm here somewhere. We are in the dark, dank woods, man. It's very unsettling. A chimney over there.
That would be where the store was.
It appears we have found the cemetery.
Those are awkwardly spaced apart steps, that's all.
Oh God, they are, right? I stepped like a crazy woman up those things.
I know, right?
Oh, jeez.
Be really careful here, guys.
Yeah.
Very slick, there's like a rock right there. Slipped on.
What?
Also a rock. Or root one.
Oh God. Are we okay?
Jeez. Oh God. Oh, my glutes are gonna be great.
Calhoun.
That doesn't say Calhoun, does it?
Is that the last name?
Yeah, it doesn't say Calhoun.
Is there any Calhouns out here?
That is weird how that's like
You can talk to us.
that. Rosa,
Look for me.
Helena.
No, I won't, it says.
There's nothing.
He's just good. Talking to you. Who's Edna? Who's Edna?
Did you hear screaming come through here just now? There's like a really light screaming.
I think I did.
It sounded like it was like, da, da. Like, I don't know what it said, but. Do you like us here?
I think it said that.
It said yes, right? Because it said stay here.
We're enjoying it.
Yeah, flickered.
That's good. When Travis brought
Two.
that,
Oh, yeah,
Two.
yeah.
when
No.
Travis picked that thing up, it
Said don't like us here.
Travis, move that thing near it.
No?
Nope.
Are you a good spirit?
Powerful, it said.
Really?
Powerful?
Oh, up there.
Apparently you've been hanging out. Do you like the Wu-Tang Clan then? We're going to do a Wu-Tang Clan skit later. Who's your favorite Wu-Tang Clan member? Is it RZA, Jizza,
And Rise and
Raekwon?
Rose.
No, he said no. Oh, we're just, is that what he's talking about?
It did it twice.
Nice.
It says no. Do you like Eminem? Is that the kind of rap you like? If you catch my drift. Do you like music? If you're powerful, answer me. Fibber.
There's a big...
Oh, no.
No.
There's a big
3.
Oh.
temperature difference from...
I was just trying to see if
He's
that
giving
was...
you 3 because he's like, you said if you're powerful, and then he's been doing like 1 or 2, but he just did like 3 in a row.
3 ain't powerful, Trick. Let's do 16. That's powerful. What is it?
Settlement.
No, shut up.
Yay, settlement.
Star Trek.
Yes, this was a settlement.
So these are interesting because it did say seat, and
One-
settlement. I don't believe in these things, but that is interesting.
Yeah, it
Let's
says...
go check the church
It's-
grounds.
But still giving a
72
shit.
there.
It's
69.
significantly colder right here than it is on any other part of this bench.
Earlier, it dropped the degrees when you were right here.
Give us a goodbye because I want to kind of get off my knee here.
We had a long walk back to the town.
See ya.
Long kiss goodnight here. Give us something. Give us something to remember you by. Do a kick flip. Say something mysterious.
Drop a branch.
Drop a beat.
Yes.
Coming at you, hardcore.
This is our tent. We came to have a little sit down skis, and then now we're off again to go do some more ghost hunting. We are going to the church ruins in the rain to see what we can capture. Now for this night. Well, it is a rainy day. Our tents are over there. We've got our stuff out on the front porch, ready to go. Just waiting for Justin to come. I see motion. What is he doing? Does he need help? Is that a bear? We survived the night, didn't we, Benny? We should have came and set our tents up in this house.
I think this place is gross. I feel like
It is gross. It's probably got pee all over it, but I mean that's
Yeah.
probably got bear poop all over it. So human poop, bear
My hair
poop.
did not survive the night. I'm gonna have to go see my stylist.
Last night about 1:30 we heard noises outside the tent. It sounded like this weird like sniffing around sound, and I was like assuming, okay, the bears have come. Even though it's pouring rain, the bears are here. And I was thinking maybe that somehow the rain could filter out the scents of any food particles we may have dropped, which I was very careful. I read up all about the bears. I was like, don't put any food in the tent. I was really adamant about that. I ate outside of the tent, put the food away from the tent. But still, I heard the bears. Me and Justin were really kind of freaked out. We just kind of like stared at each other for probably about an hour listening to these weird sounds until we finally realized that I think that it was somebody snoring. So I don't think there was any bears. I don't think we had any bear issues last night, fortunately. Thank you, God. I prayed so much about the bears. I did. And when we first came up, you saw the whole family of bears. It was about maybe a mile from where we were. Probably not even that far, like a half mile. So where we got dropped off at. So we were kind of expecting that, mama and her babies and her bad attitude. So now we're here waiting out the rain. I think it stopped raining. We have to meet the boat back at 12 o'clock. And go back to the marina, back to our cars, find a Waffle House, eat, go buy new clothes, because I think everything got ruined, and go home, baby. That's it. That is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the Big and Funky page so you can get those notifications. Don't forget to hit the notification bell on that page so you get the notifications, so you see our actual Wrestling with Ghost that we filmed up here, and that was the purpose of coming here. So check that out when it's available, and I will see you next time, but it won't be in the woods like this. No service here, nothing. It was kind of intimidating. I feel like that's the only word I can use, and I mean that in the most biggest intimidating ways. If you are not prepared for the backcountry and you go into the backcountry, just let me tell you, it might rain, there might be bears, there might be people snoring, there might be random hikers that you come across at 11 o'clock at night. I don't know, but it's freaky. It's just my best advice is just stay out. Just stay out, stay home, stay warm, stay in your soft beds, have a bathroom to pee in, have warm food to eat. It will be fabulous. All right, I will catch you next time. Thank you. Subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share with your friends, and I will see you next time.
I'm proud of you, Candy.
For what? What choice did I have? True. Well, I was excited about coming. You got to experience it at least one time. You got to experience it to appreciate what you have at home. Like toilet, running water. Wait, we got running water. AC, dry beds, dry warm beds, or cool beds, whatever. Lack of bugs, lack of bears.
This was cool. I mean, it's not my bag, but we did it. I'm glad I got to do it with friends of mine. So.
Yes. We are leaving the homestead. Hello, Amber.
Hello, darling.
How was your night?
Fantastic. I have a group, so.
I love this. Is the best fashion show I've ever been to. On the catwalk.
Power walk.
Yes, girl. Strut your stuff. And twirl. Woo! Oh. Be careful. Just do not plummet. All right, we are here. The boat is there. Miss Hazel, we are coming.
Hazel. She waits for us. Sayonara, Hazel Creek.